On Thursday afternoon at 12:09 p.m., less than 4 hours before the scheduled execution of Julius Jones, Governor Kevin Stitt granted the convicted murderer clemency, with one significant deviation from the recommendation of the Pardon and Parole Board. The governor commuted Jones' sentence to life without the possibility of parole. That ended a tumultuous week for both his family and the family of Paul Howe, the man he was convicted of killing in 1999. It began on Monday afternoon outside of the governor's office at the state capitol. In attendance at that gathering, Jimmy Lawson, who described himself as Julius Jones' best friend.
We are here today to make our plea to Governor Stitt. Time is of the essence, and we want to make sure that Governor Stitt hears our side and our plea to spare Julius Jones' life. We're hoping to get a meeting today.
That meeting never took place, although Governor Stitt did sit down with the Howe family after the Pardon and Parole Board voted 3-1 to grant Jones clemency on November 1st, a decision they hoped the governor would reject.
We feel confident that the governor knows the truth and is familiar with the transcript, and that he respects the rule of law, the function of the jurors in Oklahoma, and the appellate courts that reviewed this case for almost 18 years, and all unanimously affirmed it.
On Wednesday, November 17th, the Justice for Julius organization returned to the state capitol after spending the morning visiting Jones at the state penitentiary in McAlester.
I had high expectations to hug my son. I saw him, but I've been seeing him through a glass. A lot of people think I get to hug him. I don't get to hug him. And he's not this monster.
And how can it be that his family, who has not hugged him for 20 years, goes to see him the day before his scheduled execution, and they still have to watch him behind a wall and can't even touch their loved one? Something is wrong, Oklahoma.
And it is cruel that Governor Kevin Stitt has put this man and this man's family through this. This governor has nothing to pray about. This governor has a decision to make.
In his statement granting clemency, the governor said this: "After prayerful consideration and reviewing materials presented by all sides of this case, I have determined to commute Julius Jones' sentence to life imprisonment without a key condition. Stitt ordered that Jones can never again apply or be considered for a commutation, pardon, or parole for the rest of his life." Madeline Davis Jones reacted to the governor's decision with a statement of her own, which read in part, "I still believe that every day Julius spends behind bars is an injustice, and I will never stop speaking out for him or fighting to free him. But today is a good day, and I am thankful to Governor Stitt for that."